Hello everyone. So today was my first day of nursing school, like I said in my blog this morning, and it was actually a really good day. I wasn't expecting it to be horrible, but I was definitely nervous about how it would go. And the teachers were all really nice, and that sort of helped, I guess, put me at ease about everything. Um, it's definitely going to be a lot of work this semester. We got a calendar today in my Fundamentals of Nursing seminar, and there's a lot of things on it, but it all seems really well organized and doable. It's just going to be a lot of work, a lot of effort to make sure it's all done on time and all that good stuff. But I think it's definitely doable. So I'm excited about that. It's not quite as scary as I was thinking. And so, right, tell you about my day. My nursing seminar was this morning for 2 hours, and it was mostly just another orientation because there's just a lot of information to cover with the nursing program because it's what we're doing this semester, but it's also the things we'll need to know for the next 2 years for our core nursing classes. And we also had a really nice lady come from the hospital today who she's the service, I think service excellence is her department. And so she talked to us a lot today about just sort of how to speak to patients and family members and just general people walking around the hospital to get them more comfortable with their surroundings. Obviously, it's not fun to be in a hospital, so the way the staff in general treats you, the way the people at the hospital treat you, kind of defines your experience. So that was really neat. The thing they taught us was, I think, ADET, AIDET, and it was acknowledge, introduce, duration, explanation, and T. Thank you. Thank you was the last one. So it's pretty much just acknowledge a person if you're walking down the hall and you see someone smile and say hello, or if it's someone who sort of looks like they don't know what they're doing, acknowledge them and ask if you can help. And then the next thing is introduce yourself. So if you're going into a patient's room, you should say who you are, kind of give your credentials if you're going to be working on them. Say, hi, I'm a nursing student, and if they seem apprehensive, let them know that you've been trained in this and that obviously you're up to date on all of the procedure things because you just learned it. And just sort of make them feel at ease. Don't be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. This is going to be terrible. Don't make them nervous. They're already nervous because they're in the hospital. And D for duration was sort of give them a time frame. If they're going to have an MRI done, let them know it's going to be in the next 48 hours. It's not going to be in the next 15 minutes probably. Don't just say, oh, you're going to get an MRI today or an MRI soon, and just assume that they know when soon is going to be. Just say, within the next 48 hours, it might not be until tomorrow, so we'll come and get you when it's time. And keep them updated also. That's one of the things that we use for E, the explanation thing. Keep them informed. If they're going to have to wait a really long time, let them know, because they'd rather know that they're going to wait a long time than just sit there for hours and hours and hours and have no one speak to them or explain to them what's going on. And then last was thank you, and that's just sort of bringing closure to the conversation and thanking them for just being a good patient. And if they're not a good patient, which we talked about, then just ask them if they have any questions. Just let them know that you care, even if you don't really have anything to thank them for, if they weren't a very nice patient. Just let them know that you still care, even if they hate you and all that fun stuff. That was a neat little presentation they had today. And I think the hospital I'm working at really uses that because they all seem like really, really, really friendly people. So I think that hopefully patients have the same feeling when they go to the hospital. So we did that. We went over our calendar and everything. For my next class, which was a microbiology lab, we did the basic stuff. We went through the syllabus. We learned how to use the microscope and all the parts of the microscope. And I burnt myself on a burner. We had to learn how to light burners today, and I burnt myself twice in a row. The only 2 times I tried to light it, I burnt myself both times. And then we did not an experiment really, I guess it was kind of an experiment. we did an activity, I guess, where we had like some nutrient media, and we did washed hands versus unwashed hands, and we're going to see next week how our bacteria has grown and how the unwashed hands looked versus how well we washed our hands. So that'll be fun. And then we had psychology for 3 hours. That's the one day a week I have psychology. And it's human growth and development. It was a really fun class, actually. I liked it because we didn't cover anything I didn't know. My undergraduate degree is pretty heavy in psychology, and most of the stuff we covered today I had heard several times before, if not at least a couple times before. So, and all of our teachers were great. I was really impressed with just how nice the teachers were. And I haven't met my anatomy teacher yet. I'll meet her tomorrow. I have anatomy tomorrow and microbiology lecture and fundamentals of nursing lecture. So it'll be a full day tomorrow too. But today was really great. I survived. That's exciting. And I'm really looking forward to the rest of the semester. I think it's going to be good. It'll be tough, but it'll be good. So I'll keep you guys updated. I plan to make another vlog for the end of the week. Maybe post it on the weekend. I might even post it from home. I'm going home this weekend, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated, let you know how it's going. And good luck to everyone who started or who is starting next week or in the weeks to come. And I'd love to see more nursing vlogs, so if you're starting one, let me know, post a link, and I'll definitely favorite, subscribe, whatever. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great week of nursing school or of summer or of whatever program you're in, and I'll see you this weekend. Bye!